Hello and welcome to Takeoff TV. Lufthansa is one of the 10 largest airlines worldwide, and here at Frankfurt Airport it has its most important hub. What is interesting about the Lufthansa fleet is that it has a lot of different aircraft. In this video you can see all of them. Have fun watching!
The smallest aircraft at Lufthansa is the Airbus A319. It has two engines, can carry 138 passengers, and is used for short and medium-range flights. Its bigger brother, the Airbus A320, has a longer fuselage, which can be difficult to recognize. So have a look at the emergency exits above the wing. The A320 has two, but the Lufthansa A319 only one. The Airbus A320 is the most common aircraft type at Lufthansa. Its number will even increase with the A320neos the airline will get in the next few years. The Neo is the new advanced version of the A320 and can be recognized by the larger engines. The sharklets at the wingtips are no clear identifier. All Neos are equipped with it, but newer conventional A320s are as well. The sharklets are supposed to reduce fuel consumption by 3.5%, contribute to better flight characteristics and less noise. Together with the new engines, the fuel consumption of the Neos is about 15% lower than that of the classic A320. Concerning the Airbus A321, there are also the conventional and the Neo version. This type is the longest in the Airbus A320 family, and again, to distinguish it from the A320 can be difficult. Once more, the emergency exits and sharklets can help. Slim engines, no sharklets, just small winglets, 4 emergency exits, none of them above the wing. This is a conventional Airbus A321.
The short-distance fleet of Lufthansa consists only of Airbus A320 family aircraft. In its history, Lufthansa has had the Boeing 737 for almost 50 years, but these times are over since the end of the year 2016.
The Airbus A330 is perhaps the most inconspicuous aircraft at Lufthansa. It has two engines and is recognizable by its angular winglets. Due to its size and range, it is mainly used on medium-range routes, for example to the Middle East. The German airline has 17 A330s and wants to keep them for the foreseeable future. This workhorse is also well regarded by other airlines. Over 1,000 of them have already been built, and together with the successor A330neo, this type of aircraft will continue to fly for a long time. In contrary, the future for the Airbus A340 does not look so bright. This aircraft is largely identical to the conventional A330, but has 4 engines. Lufthansa was one of the first customers in the early 1990s. At its introduction, much fanfare was made around the largest Airbus at the time, but the 4-engined aircraft have already begun to struggle in the airliner market because of their higher operating costs. Airbus tried to save the A340 program with the version 600. This was the longest commercial aircraft in the world at that time, and again Lufthansa was a launching customer. Nevertheless, Airbus only managed to produce a total of 377 A340s, and the program was stopped in 2013. Today, Lufthansa is the world's largest Airbus A340 operator, and uses the aircraft on long-range routes. But step by step, the A340 will disappear from the fleet and be replaced by the A350. With this, Airbus has developed a successful model again. In the foreseeable future, Lufthansa will acquire over 50 of them. The twin-engined aircraft can easily be recognized by the black cockpit window border, the Batman, or Robin from Batman bandage.
Currently, Lufthansa has more Airbus than Boeing aircraft. This is remarkable because in its history, Lufthansa has relied on a manufacturer mix. If you consider this fleet policy of Lufthansa to have a manufacturer mix, you can understand the following order.
In March 2019, the Lufthansa Group announced the purchase of 20 Boeing 787s. The aircraft will be delivered from the year 2022 and strengthen the long-range fleet. The order is a great sales success for Boeing and a signal from Lufthansa that they continue to rely on both major aircraft manufacturers. Thus to another Boeing, the 747, and more precisely, the version 400. The jumbo jet is one of the airplanes that belongs to Lufthansa's identity. It was the largest airliner in the world for many years and is still in operation on long-range flights. With the update, the version 8, the 747 has been enlarged once more and can carry up to 364 passengers with Lufthansa's seating. The long upper deck, the long wingtips and the chevron nozzles, the spikes on the engines, make the jumbo jet look even more elegant. For Boeing, however, the 747-8 is not a success. Only very few airlines decided to buy it, but at Lufthansa, the new 747 is expected to fly for a long time. The old Boeing 747-400, however, will be retired over the coming years and be replaced mainly by the Boeing 777-9. This is an update of the classic 777, and Lufthansa is once again one of the first customers. This aircraft type is the world's largest twin-engined aircraft, and the new version 9 has a huge range, enough for non-stop flights from Germany to Australia. Finally, we come to the Airbus A380, the largest passenger aircraft in the world. With Lufthansa's seating, it can carry up to 509 passengers. The aircraft has 4 engines and is easily recognizable by the double-decker fuselage. Lufthansa may continuously reduce its number over the coming years because the newly added aircraft can be operated more economically. But there will still be a long time to come for the Airbus A380s with their crane logo on the fin.
Thanks for watching. On the Takeoff TV homepage you can find more aviation and cockpit videos that we have produced, and you can find the links where you can buy these amazing bags, these nice luggage tags, or the remove before flight tags that we get from selected manufacturers. So thanks again for watching and see you soon.